Alright guys, so we had some stuff to do today, but I've needed to stream. So we're doing both again. So we're back. We're making a sequel. This is mobile streaming part 3, I think.
What did you say? Mobile streaming?
Mobile streaming.
This time it's in a different location.
No, in a new location.
Last time we were in Lansing.
It's like
Going to the mall.
interdimensional cable, but less fun.
Yeah, I wouldn't consider this fun at all.
Anyways, so yesterday, after 6-starring Kamoon, or however the hell you say his name, it hit 3 a.m., which my time is midnight for the server. And look at this happy little bastard. Like, ugh, so happy. I don't think you guys understand. Pulled him pre-awakened as a Nat 5 off my Wish. I was sitting on PSN with a couple of buddies and they were in guild chat. I clicked Wish and my buddy Michael was like, holy crap, Jay just got a fake 5. Never mind. And I went, I got a what? And then it landed on Monster and I was like, oh god! But anyways,
I wasn't awake for that. I was asleep on the couch.
in the last month, I have pulled the two remaining bombers that I wanted. I got Dover, and oh yeah, you know what? Lizard totally called my next 5 would be a fake 5.
Did he?
Yeah, he did during my last stream. Wow, you're just on it, man.
Did you tell them what I pulled recently?
So prior to this, and in the period of time that I have just been searching for a goddamn charger shark, Megan here, you wanna go ahead and tell the friends and family what you got?
Don't do this at home. Don't drive and stream. It's bad. So, sitting on our couch. Well, both of these sitting on our couch, actually.
Our couch is just lucky.
That couch really is lucky.
Wow.
Anyways. So, bought a mini pack. I think it was a mini pack I pulled that off of.
Yep, both of them.
Sitting there going,
mini pack first
I
one.
need fodder, I need fodder, I need fodder. Poke. Nothing. Poke. Oh, look, lightning. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. I pulled a pony. That's right. I pulled a mystical little creature called a unicorn. I pulled the fire one. And she is badass. And then the other day, this is fast forward like, what, 2-3 weeks?
2 weeks.
Is it only 2?
Yep, you've had 2-week intervals from Ethna to Unicorn to...
Sitting on the couch, I had finally accrued enough Google Play credit on those stupid little location surveys to buy myself something. I had already had like 400 some odd crystals. I pulled 100 off the Wish. So I decided I was going to go buy that $9.99, like, I think it's the weekly pack or whatever they got going on right now, or a monthly pack. Gives you X amount of crystals and a bunch of stuff. And, you gonna go? Car, go. Go. Anyways, bought that. Poke. Lightning. Oh, cool. I got a, I think, what did I get? The water, Sky Dancer.
Oh, yeah,
that
Miang.
thingy. And then, nothing. And then poke, and, oh, lightning. Oh! Oh, pops Juno! Jay is shaking his head. I'm gonna give you guys back to him. He's a little salty.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
That was my story time for the day, kids.
I saw somebody commented just now, but I couldn't tell what got said.
Something about see what one can do in RTA, I think. My unicorn is not RTA ready.
I think he was talking about Dover, because Dover's, like, huge in RTA.
My unicorn isn't much ready right now. Her runes are... That's what I needed to re-rune on Saturday.
Hey, it's Blaster!
We didn't re-rune my unicorn on Saturday.
You're right, we didn't. Oh well, it's not like you don't have 1 million mana sitting around.
I don't. I have just under 1 million mana sitting around.
Wind pony? No, she got the fire pony and the fire oracle. Oh, you got the wind pony. Gotcha. The wind one, he was talking about the ponies.
Oh. Didn't QQB just pull the wind pony?
Yes, he did. Blaster. Yeah, I think we can look at your account real quick. As long as you haven't deleted me. A lot of people have.
Don't look at my fire
I like
right now.
cycle
Wait
friends
a minute,
anymore.
You deleted me last night.
I did. We need to fix that.
You should probably go re-add me.
Wow. When did you get Leica? See, you're looking good, but I'm going to warn you right now. You're missing all of the staples, and you're going to end up hating yourself for it.
What's he missing? Bella? No, he's got Bella.
He's got Verobella, and he's got Vertihile, but he has no Bernard, no Shannon,
No Megan.
no Megan,
And let me tell you, people,
no Theo.
Megan is an essential. Take
Lauren definitely helps a little bit too, though. Honestly, you could probably Dragons B10 run Verobella, Vertihile, Lauren, and maybe Leica. Maybe it might work. But it looks like, seeing as you've got Harmonia and Lauren and Kaz, you got him the day before your birthday? That's sweet.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, that's definitely a happy birthday moment.
That's what I should have been saving up for his birthday summons.
Okanos is looking alright, for sure. It looks like you were lacking the accuracy, so you went with the accuracy main. Not a bad idea. He's looking fairly alright.
How long is your stream?
Oh, yeah, we totally... Oh, I forgot about that. You guys gotta see this. Oh, you resent it to me. Cool. So, he sent this to me a couple of days ago and asked me to just look at this, and I immediately wanted to show you guys. Watch this straight cancer. Oh, the replay is expired.
Wah, wah.
It's not working. Try sending it again, I guess. Either way, just look at these team comps, and I'm sure you can imagine just some of the crap that happens here. I didn't know either. Try sending it again real quick. We'll see if it runs. You know what? I bet you they only hold the replays for so long in their servers because otherwise they'll end up flooded. But if you're able to share it still, you would think, like, it would work, right?
I've stopped questioning Comtuous's
I always question Comtuous.
functionality.
If you stop questioning Comtuous, it's like you stop wondering why you're alive. It's part of what makes you human.
Did you tell your fun friends on the internet about the email you got?
I didn't, and I didn't really intend to.
Why not?
Because I didn't really intend to.
Oh. Sorry. Ignore I said that.
What Megan was getting at there is I received an invitation to that tourney in Cali. Oh, cool. I'll hit you with my line chat after the stream in PM, and then we'll show the replay tomorrow. And that forces me to stream tomorrow so that I have to get on here and talk to you guys. So it's a twofold plan here. But, I just sixed Dover and Camoon in the same day, right after doing somebody else.
Taurus.
Taurus. Yeah, I did Taurus like 3 days ago.
And of course I did Lynn a few days ago. You know what really sucks about that?
Yeah, Blaster? What are you thinking you're gonna get? Just so we're aware, neither of these monsters are max level. I have an XP booster running, and I'm out of reps. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot you already have my line chat. We'll pull it up during this stream, but after we're done doing everything else. It'll be kind of like our closing thing so that it can quick switch over without having to, you know, risk losing the stream. Guess something? What am I guessing? Oh, as far as what you're gonna get. How many scrolls you got and what are they? Because that's going to dictate it. Because, like, if you've got 30 water scrolls, I'm obviously not going to guess you're going to get Sierra. But, like, if you've got 4 legendary scrolls, on the other hand, I'm going to tell you there's the possibility you might pull Sierra. Because for whatever reason, oracles are just all over the place. Yeah, Lucian round is coming again. Megan just pulled her 2nd, and I just fed my 5th. I don't see a point in having any more than 2, personally.
Yeah, I'm debating whether mine's going into skill ups for my first or
nope, definitely keep 2. Always worth 2. But, like, once you add in the 2nd one, if you want to do any more damage, it's more beneficial to do an attack buff or a crit rate buff or a crit damage buff than it is to actually just run a 3rd Lucian. I only have 4. Whoa. See, I don't see a point in that, because I've got bombers. Oh, and look at that. My arena defense gets defeated during stream.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah.
We need one of those, like, little sound effects things.
Yeah, we do. A little soundboard for my streams.
The holidays are coming.
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but I already told my dad, if everybody wants to just kind of go in on one big freaking thing for my birthday this year, I just want that damn Samsung dock so I can stick my phone in it and use a keyboard and mouse while I stream so I can actually chat while I'm doing it too.
Or a better phone and that?
Yep. Well, that was the intent. You have to have the Note. Or newer. I don't. Level 20 account got Molong. No, I don't want the Galaxy Note, but if you get the Note, it comes with the dock.
Oh.
It's like one package price.
Are we going to TSC first or Walmart first?
If she says Merry Christmas, I'm going to explode.
Do I look like a person who skips over Halloween and Thanksgiving? No.
I don't... I'm not gonna say that in live stream.
What?
I said birthday for a reason. I don't celebrate Christmas.
You still celebrate the holidays as a whole.
I suppose. Do I, though?
Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Yulika.
Like, I don't really like my family all that much.
Who does?
Like, my immediate family and some of my grandparents are alright. But that's about it.
Ew.
Ha! Ha! He continued watching!
What?
Blizzard just said Ted and Robin are so cute. You just wait. That show will change your life, I promise.
And it will.
Like, oh my god, the feels that happen and the things you just learn about life just watching that crap. Like, I realize it's a comedy and I realize it's cheesy as all hell, but really though, if you can name just one life-changing TV show in existence, it's How I Met Your Mother.
Absolutely it is.
Already started season 2. He's on episode 6, and he's obsessed, he says.
Good.
You'll understand the ducky tie very soon, my friend. I think it's season 3, ain't it? Or is it 4?
I thought it was 4. Wait a minute. How is he watching it?
How are you watching it?
'Cause...
I think he torrented it. Or, I mean, he's totally legally purchasing it from Google Play, like all of you should do. So, as you guys can see, as I'm just sitting here BSing around, these two monsters clear Chiruka Hell Mode like it's nothing. So that's kind of cool. Though I think Kamoon could probably do it himself if I really tried. I just don't feel like taking the time. As in, like, where are you getting the video from? Because we were watching it off Netflix, and it's being removed on the 12th, I believe. And I think that's about the time our Netflix subscription will be canceled.
We have so many animes. We just started Once Upon a Time.
That's true. We did. We're gonna have to hurry up and catch up to where Hulu's at with Once.
7 seasons in?
It's like a season and a half a week. He said he just Googled How I Met Your Mother and poof, found it.
And poof.
That sounds about right. I think the appropriate answer there was the internet, but, you know.
Where'd you get it?
Dude, I know. He's so fun. I've wanted one for so long. I can't even express to you how happy I was last night when I pulled him.
My car smells like burning oil, is it?
I don't know where the burning oil smell is coming from. Well, I promise you guys, this stream should get relatively more interesting when we're no longer in a car. Like, I don't really have anything to yell at or get emotional about. I deleted Snapchat because there are too many people on there that I didn't want to talk to and not enough people that I did. You were one of literally like 3 people that I enjoyed talking to on that app. Period.
One of which is sitting next to him, so...
Yeah, and one of which I see for 85% of every day. Okay, for like 65% of every day. The rest of the time I'm talking to you over Facebook.
I spend 75% of my day at work. Unfortunately.
You do know basic math, right? Like, arithmetic isn't beyond you?
Okay. So I spend 11 hours of it every day.
Like, 3 days a week? 4 days a week?
4 days a week-ish. Depending. Three full 11-hour shifts, and then...
I have not played any of the Assassin's Creed games yet. Don't yell at me. And no, I haven't started World War II because I don't plan on spending the money on any Call of Duty game until that that Modern Warfare 2 remake comes out in, like, what is it, 2 years they were talking about? But I'm super stoked for the Overwatch update that's supposed to be coming with that David Bowie-looking hero. I think it'll be a little bit fun.
You almost said a bad word.
I've said a lot of bad words.
I know.
I didn't refrain intentionally. I almost said, so now I can't think of the word I was actually going to say. Champion. What do you mean you have 2 extra credit of World War II? You have 2 extra copies of World War II?
Why?
Why and how? I mean, if you're offering one to me, like, I'll party up in PlayStation with you, but, like, you're not the first person I've told that to, and none of them have bought it for me yet either. Yeah, you can absolutely email me, or the Facebook page is still available.
I usually get those messages.
Yeah, Meg will usually be the one to catch those, but gifts from work. Those are some perks right there. That's some OG perks.
Realsies.
I'm screenshotting. If I lose stream because of it, I'm sorry, guys. I need that PSN so I can hit him up one way or the other. Yeah, play the crap out of Overwatch, so I'll party up with you at some point. We can chill and talk for a bit. Let's go into the store full of old people and hicks.
While live streaming.
While live streaming.
This creepy old man keeps looking at us funny.
Can you blame him? We're kind of funny looking.
He has a man bun.
That is like a 65-year-old man who's shorter than me and twice my width. White hair and like a chauffeur's cap. Oh, there's another screenshot I have to take. Yeah, like a chauffeur's cap, and he's got a man bun sticking out the back. I didn't catch what was said before, Lizard, but I'm sorry you hate your bio teacher. Fortunately for me, when I took bio, I loved my teacher. But Miss Alexander was the shit, so, you know.
Who was my biology teacher?
She would have been Batterby if you had her at all.
Nope, it was Mrs. Marsh.
Oh, so you did hate your bio teacher.
I didn't mind her.
You're one of the, like, 3 people in existence.
We had a mutual hate for the kid that sat in front of me.
Oh, it was one of those. Gotcha.
It was kind of one of those, he harassed me, she sent him to detention.
You know, I almost just checked my pocket for my phone. Not like I'm talking to it right now or anything.
I'm just gonna grab a cart because we're gonna grab 2 bags.
Okay. You're probably gonna have to hold this while I grab them for
You think they're coming out with a new Hershey's bar?
you. I did not hear they were coming out with a new Hershey's bar.
Probably because you can't eat it.
You had to go and tease me.
Just warning you now. At one point, I will probably come home with a Hershey's bar you cannot eat.
So she starts that conversation off with, "Did you hear there's a new kind of candy?" And then goes, "By the way, you can't have this candy. But I'm gonna eat it in front of you." Why do they... Oh, wait, no. They change things around so often.
I've never had to search for it.
Huh. You'd think, like, horse pellets in concept would be easy to find. You got marked down because he wouldn't shut up. Those are the worst. For sure, Birdie. I'll add you up when we get home, and I'll hit you with a party invite or something.
I found it. Oh, you
Hold.
I do not need you dropping your phone.
Hold.
He's grabbing the heavy bags of cat litter that we use. Because we're biodegradable people. Here. We use biodegradable stuff. So we use horse pellets.
Human bodies are.
Oh, my face just went side. Whoa, my face was going sideways there for a minute. Hey, Kamoon leveled up. What's that sound? That bag has a hole in it.
Does it really? Where?
Whole bunch just spilled out.
Top or the bottom one?
Bottom one.
Bottom one.
Wah, wah, wah. I look really funny on this stream today. Hi. Hi, Jay Birdie. He says hello. I want to set that somewhere else so we can notify someone. They have a hole in their bag. Heller. And then David Adams said Keller. One bag that doesn't have a hole in it. Am I Jay? Do I look like Jay? I was gonna say I think I'm a prettier version, but that's probably because I'm a female version. I really am kind of a female version of you in some ways.
Some ways.
You fake.
You have a much better butt.
This is true. Maybe I'm gonna run you over.
Fake person.
Hmm?
Blizzard says fake person.
No, he's not a fake person.
What did you do with me? I'm right here. Are you gonna sleep in that? Because the cats would just pee in it.
You would not.
Liar. Here it is. That is kind of cool. Ish. You know.
It's a gingerbread barn kit.
I see that.
And a moon pie box. Oh, no way. Seriously?
You were not about to buy a tin of moon pies.
It's 8 double-decker pies, though.
No, we're at
Tractor Supply.
Tractor Supply Company. We're buying wooden pellets. The only place you can buy them, really.
Oh, never mind.
You don't need $9 beef jerky.
Just 2. Also, there was one with a massive hole back there that we set up on top of other bags, so it did not get dumped anymore.
Like, that big a hole, too.
He put it in the cart, I'm like, oh.
Do you have the neighbor's call rewards?
Yeah.
Phone number?
517.
Our pet lizard apparently wants some jelly beans.
On the front. He's looking at trimmers.
What?
Our pet lizard apparently wants
Our
some jelly
pet
beans.
lizard?
And candy scallops.
Oh, okay.
It's for a trimmer. Thank you. Have a good day.
Our pet lizard?
Our pet lizard. Lizard, you're now our pet. I'm sorry, but that's
Only so the lady at the cash register didn't look at us weird.
You didn't see the look on her face when I said our pet lizard?
Come on, we look a little out of place just going in and buying horse pellets
You
anyways.
wanna
I got it.
take these things and I'll do that?
Am I not capable?
You are capable. You do a lot of things already. I was going to do this thing. What runes do I have on my Dover? Let's go look at that, I guess, since Megan's going all gung-ho. I'm running Swift Focus right now. I want to get it on Will just to match the rest of the teams. Whoa, almost dropped my phone. That would have been funny, huh? So, at least he gets his jelly beans. I'm running, the Swift Focus combo. Got a little bit of HP in the subs. I'd like to get him a little tankier, to be honest with you. Just for the concept. I've got Malacca for the heavy bombs, for the big kick. But, like, Dover doesn't necessarily need the extra damage. He just needs to land everything. which is why he's sitting at that 70% accuracy. He's got 197 speed already, and I literally just threw Sperry's on him last night, to be honest with you. Like, this is not going to be my endgame build, but I'm probably going to stick with the Swift set. It'll probably end up being Swift Will when I'm done. Other than that, I've seen a lot of Vio Will rune or sets that seem to do really well, and that's a really curious concept to me, because first off, you've got the attack bar decrease with the third skill and the stun, which is fine. That completely makes sense. You would want a Vio proc after setting their entire attack bar back down half of their attack bar. Like, why not? It doesn't matter if you do or don't. You're still probably going to end up taking another turn. Now, this. The time bomb on all of the bombers, all of the Kabold bombers that have a bomb to them, increase their own attack bar by 50% after planting. Why would you want a Vio proc after you've increased your own attack bar? It's a waste of this second part of this skill, personally, to me. Now, what makes more sense to me is just to keep him on the Swift set, make him as fast as humanly possible so that you can still turn rotate on people and possibly even lap them after that attack bar decrease and then attack bar increase later on. But that's just me personally. I've also seen a lot of Fatal sets that work well, but that's just all bombers. Frankly, the more attack power you have, the better. Wow! That is a steep little bump up there.
Yep.
I'm boring as a teacher? You know, I've actually never been told that.
I left our cat food coupons at home.
Like, how do you plan on buying cat food now?
I'm gonna buy cat food. It's just gonna be full price cat food.
Why don't we just run home real quick?
Cause that's a really long drive back home and all that traffic.
That's true. Anyways, let's go check my shop real quick, make sure there's nothing worthwhile. Alright. We've got 2 arena invites, and baby pugs are so cute, says Lizard.
Yes, yes they are. Look at those little squishy faces.
Megan's a fan.
Actually, I like little baby Frenchies, but better. French bulldogs. Massive stand-up ears.
Alright, let's get our faces punched in the face. Again.
Okay.
Hey, they're AI derped. It's the only reason I'm gonna live. I'm happy that I've gotten my team speed
Cake in a cup.
put together well enough to be able to just
There's another cake in a cup.
go.
back
And
there.
I didn't mean to plant that on Theo, but whatever.
There's another cake in a cup back
I
there.
saw. Now we can just hit play. I'm gonna throw Dover in for the next run. Cause why not? Is there anything anybody wants to see? Like, I feel like Lizard's right and I'm boring you guys now.
There's a frozen yogurt place back there.
No, you finally found your frozen yogurt place.
There's one over across on Sephora, but that one says koala berry.
Koala berry?
It's called koala berry.
It's next to an edible
Premium
arrangement.
frozen yogurt and ice cream.
Interesting. Galleon instead of Megan because I've already built Gallia. I hadn't already built Megan.
You have built Megan, you just better.
And the defense break, I feel like, was more versatile for other teams.
I have both.
So all in all, it just made more sense to build the Galleon first. I do actually intend on building Megan at some point, but the defense break on certain mons for the AoE on Sierra, it helps. That and my speed is kind of sunk up well enough to where I can do that. Absolutely not. Lapis as a first 6-star is a completely viable thing, especially after this last buff. Like, holy cow. 2 Galley and a Megan? Yeah, I haven't gotten that far yet. I'm still kind of working on some of my more staple things for TOA hard. And then I also built Galley specifically for the purpose of my Speed Dragons team, which I'm getting very, very close to. Actually, let me run that real quick, because I know there's a couple of people in the chat channel right now who are a little bit ahead of me, and I'm hoping they might be able to point me in the right direction on what needs to be finished. I know my towers, if I finish my towers out, I should be okay. But, like, even that, like, it's only going to take me so far. There's got to be something I can change that's going to make this faster and hopefully more consistent. So we're going to go ahead and give this a run. And any of you guys who are really, really good at this game and better than me and just watch for the funsies and just sit here like, haha, make fun of the noob, pay attention to what's going on here. Obviously, my galleon needs a little bit more accuracy. Yeah, Tayor. Trust me, if I could, I would. I'm thinking if I take out Theo for the light cowgirl when I finish her, I might be able to run it that way. It'll be a slightly slower team, but then at least I should be able to strip the immunity off the boss if and when that comes into play and becomes a problem. Which should give me a more consistent run and, you know, actually clear rather than what's about to happen here. Because now I have no galley buff. Use my Lumi? I don't even know if she's got runes on her right now, to tell you the truth, dude. I think
your Lumi?
I think I unruined her for Chasen.
You loved your Lumi.
Yeah, I think I unruined her for Chasen and Perna together. But as you guys can see, like, as soon as the immunity gets thrown up, I wipe. Period. Like, there's no questions asked. It's cleared a grand total of, like, twice. I think if Galleon's accuracy was a little higher, so it's only at 43% right now. No runes equals more fun. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. It has 3 runes on her in total. That's an attack percent. That doesn't necessarily help us at all.
That little old lady that just went behind me flipped me off.
Did she really?
Lady had to be like 90.
You can't even be mad about that. Like, once you get to a certain age, you should really just be able to get away with whatever you want. Like, if you're murdered by a 90-year-old, you probably shouldn't have been reproducing into the gene pool anyways. And that 90-year-old just did us a public service. Let's throw this speed rune on it. Because why not? Screw it. We're going to throw the attack percent on. And this resistance one. Alright, so we got garbage runes. Yes, 90-year-old priests should be allowed around any boys they want. Alright, you know what? I avoided any comments about religion or the papacy. I think that you should do the same. As far as the live stream's concerned. But we'll be on PSN later. What's up, Real Question Lizard? You wanted the Lumi, you're getting the Lumi, buddy.
You know, those people, when I redeemed one of those, let me redeem one early.
Oh, really?
They were supposed to be good for starting 11-1.
And then we'll go
nice
just Verobella. Bad situation with mana stones. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you for sure. Honestly, the only way through that is farming. But that's the same as everything. My suggestion is to focus your resources on the more staple things, the more core bits to the game, like your farmer, your Bernard, your Shannon, etc. So you can get through your Giants B10 team. It'll speed up your mana intake a little bit. But then further than that, just getting to your Dragons team, because that's where you're really going to see the jump in your game, because that's when you start moving towards the mid to end game stages, and that's when you're going to have that resource pull to do the rest of your monsters and do everything else. And that way you're not blowing your mana on, say, Okanos, who's a great freaking monster, but doesn't help you now.
Or you could just be Mike.
Yeah, or you could just be Mike and do absolutely nothing for 3 years and end up with, what's he at, like 46 mil now?
Something like that. Oh, what I could do with that amount of mana.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so you do have a Giants B10 time. Now,
We're going in now?
Yep. You said you're sitting at a 240 to a 3 minute. That means
my level. Actually, a little slower than I am now.
In 3 minutes, you're getting about 9k mana-ish, possibly, if you have a rune to sell. Now, say you were to take that 3 minutes down to a 2 minute, now it's every 2 minutes you're getting 9k instead of every 3. Now you're speeding up your amounts, and then you can focus those towards your more core monsters, and then it matters more. We don't want to be face checking with this team. Okay, so basically, the faster you run, the faster you make money. The faster you make money, the more you can put towards specific things. The more you put towards those specific things, the even faster you can make money. Does that make sense? I feel like that's a base concept that's applicable, real world. Now, once you've gotten to the point where you're just raking in resources from Giants, you'll get to the point where you start doing Dragons, like this. Now, just, if we get a rune to sell, watch how much these sell for, and you'll understand why I'm trying to speed up my Dragons team so much, because it's worth it. Necro's the same way, it's another jump in mana intake, and honestly, that's all progression is. The further into the game you get, the more mana you need, therefore the faster you should be able to intake mana. This entire game is nothing but resource management. But look at that. Between the two, we got about 15 instead of 9. You know what? Actually, you can't even sell yourself short, because you helped me learn some of this stuff too as I'm streaming. But like, you saw how much those sold for. So we went from 9 to 15. Now we'll look at Necro, and we're gonna throw the Panda in there to make sure it's a consistent run. You're despicable.
I'm broke. There's a difference. Look at these. Hey, don't mind me.
I'm not ready to look at Christmas ornaments, honey. I'm really not.
I'm buying this and sending it to Maddie.
Okay, come on.
How about this one? I just want to briefly look. We are not buying any Christmas ornaments yet.
Home Alone trilogy incoming. You know, what's funny is, like, growing up, I was always compared to the kid from it. Not even kidding. Everyone said I looked like the kid from Home Alone, and then he grew up and now he looks like a meth head, and I still look like the kid from Home Alone.
He's actually apparently getting back into acting and he's like cleaning his image up.
I don't know that you could clean up meth.
Not an actual
Don't do
meth
drugs,
head.
kid. Drugs are bad.
How mad do you think one of the cats would destroy you?
Well, do you plan on taking it to the front door?
Yeah?
Don't.
But this is so fun.
Stay in school, kids.
Hold on. I'm ready to poop. Hold on, I have the pillow back.
Okay, well apparently Megan's impossible to shop with and stream at the same time. So I'm gonna have to let you guys go for a little
fine.
while.
No, you don't have to.
But before we do that, we've got David's little RTA to show off. So we're gonna finish this run real quick. Come and demonstrate what we're looking at.
I can avoid traffic. You don't have to get off stream.
To kind of just demonstrate the point we're talking about, though, I just want to finish this clear real quick. Eventually. I don't know why this one's taking so much longer than usual.
Okay. Hover thingies.
So we got about the same amount for the clear itself. Not much of a change there. But where you're going to notice the difference is that sells for 11 instead of 9 instead of 6. So clearing Necro gets you about double the mana intake that clearing Giants did before. So once you get to this point in the game where you're clearing Necro consistently, you're needing to 15 runes faster, your 6-starring monsters a little faster. This is where you're going to be pulling a lot of mana from while you're farming out will runes, trying to get into your Conqueror level. Obviously, until you're ready to start pushing into the higher level arena, this is completely pointless. The monsters needed to clear aren't used anywhere else for the most part. I mean, obviously Panda for raids and some other stuff, but like, all in all, the teams don't really overlap all that much. Yeah, I'm usually sitting around a 2-minute even, not a 1:45, but you know. Anyways, we're gonna try to do. I did not receive anything over line, so we're gonna have to try to pull it up next stream. But we're gonna sign off for a minute because I'm draining my battery rapidly, and this is kind of impossible. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back probably tomorrow. For those of you who sent me your PSNs, I'll be adding you later. Thanks.